The Habsburg dynasty is pretty much known for one thing: incest. However, they were also one of the most successful dynasties of all time. Crusader Kings III has an achievement called AEIOU and Me, which requires you to form the Archduchy of Austria as the Habsburgs. Today, we're gonna go for that achievement, but we're not gonna be stopping there. I also want to form the Austrian Empire and absorb the Holy Roman Empire. So, grab your cousins, it's time to form Austria. First things first, we're going to take the foreign affairs focus in the diplomacy lifestyle trees, and we're going to begin swaying the Pope. We want the diplomacy focus because that makes people like us a little bit more. In addition to that, we're going to go to the Holy Roman Emperor here, modify our vassal contract, raise our feudal levies, and get the council rights guaranteed. Once we do that, we're going to go to him again and demand a council position as the Chancellor. As the Chancellor of the Holy Roman Empire, we do get several buffs that will help us out in this. And then finally, we're going to begin fabricating a claim for the Duchy of Austria. One way to get your liege to like you a lot is to join his wars and help him fight them. So we're just going to go ahead and offer to join his war, the war against the tyranny of Kaiser Heinrich. Looks like he's trying to revoke the title of Duchess Matilda. She is a fornicator in this world, so that's interesting. That is definitely the opposite of the historical Matilda. Anyways, we're going to quote-unquote help him in his war. This means that we're going to just charge our armies directly into Tuscany and hope for the best. Something you can also do to get the Pope to like you a little bit more is send your son to be educated by him. He has very high learning, so it's definitely worth it to do. So we just lost a battle. That's pretty rough, but we did contribute quite a bit to our liege's war. Alright, so this is the prompt that I was referring to. We want the entirety of the Duchy of Austria, and because the option isn't here to go ahead and do that, we're gonna go ahead and say no, I cannot, which will start the fabricate claim scheme completely over. And it looks like Duchess Matilda has lost her war. Oh, look at this. I just got a really lucky bonus here. Kaiser Heinrich becomes your friend. That is super nice for us. He's basically going to give us whatever we want now. So after a couple of years, it looks like Austria has annexed Steiermark, so we aren't actually going to be able to take Steiermark away immediately here. The Pope still won't grant me a claim on Duke Ernst. This is probably because he has the honest trade, even though he's also an adulterer. So I don't know what the deal is with the Pope here. I've gotten our opinion up to 55% with him. So really, it's just kind of annoying. This guy is standing in the way of our empire. Oh no, someone murdered Duke Ernst. That's so sad. Oh, shucks, man. Anyways, once Duke Ernst is murdered, you can go ahead and claim the titles of his heirs. Usually they're a little bit worse than he is. And with that, we have a press claim on the Duchy of Austria. And because we are really good friends with Kaiser Heinrich here, we're going to go ahead and petition our liege. We're going to click the transfer claim because he does have crown authority of 2. I can't forget to raise the crown authority. This is pretty important for us. But anyways, we're gonna go meet our Holy Roman Emperor here. So it looks like all we have to do here is increase our feudal taxes to Kaiser Heinrich, and he's just gonna give us the Duchy of Austria. That's exactly what we wanted. Nice. And we can also get a claim on the Duchy of Steiermark, so that's pretty cool. And now that we've arrived back home, Kaiser Heinrich is going to go ahead and start giving us vassals, so that is super nice. Thank you so much, Kaiser Heinrich. Uh-oh, we have a faction rebellion here. It's a good thing we have children, because that means we have some nice alliances. We're gonna go ahead and ally with Robert the Fox, and on top of that, we're also going to ally with Hungary. We do have a faction demand to give Austria to Duke Adalbert of Steiermark. So yeah, we're basically not going to listen to that, call all of our allies to war, and we're just gonna fight this war. In fact, I'm not even gonna fight this war. I'm just gonna chill out on the sidelines. Uh-oh, looks like Bohemia is here. Run away, Hungary. Damn it. I'm not sure we're actually gonna be doing too good with this. We need Apulia to help us. Come on, Apulia. Robert the Fox, I need your fucking help. Don't outrun your own armies, dumbass. Alright, yeah, so we're not even fighting this war. We're having our allies do it. Oh, fuck. Fuck, man. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go! We won! Thanks to my military excellence, we might actually have a chance in this war. Oh, shit. We just died. That is, highly unpleasant. Damn, that really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. We still have a Duchy of Steiermark claim. We just need to win this faction rebellion here. And if we can pull that off, we'll be just fine. We're at 96% war score. We should be good to go. Nice, we just big won this shit. We do have the Duchy of Austria now. And most importantly, we can revoke titles from our disloyal vassals. Doesn't really matter if we're a tyrant here, because they're not going to have any titles anyways. So we don't really have to worry about their opinion of us. I did lose a lot of legitimacy for that, by the way, but I can always rebuild it, so I don't really care. And we're gonna go ahead and demand the Chancellor Counselor position again. So yes, we are now the Chancellor of the Holy Roman Empire once more. And we're gonna go ahead and move our capital to Wien. We also need to go ahead and increase our control over the area. Probably switch out our marshal here. We're going to work on our relations with Kaiser Heinrich now, because we really need him to like us again. And it looks like the Kaiser has finally won his war, so we can go ahead and petition him again. I've been working on our relations. He's all the way back up to 76 relations with us. So once we get there, hopefully we should be able to get our claim on Steiermark. Oh, shit. Okay, so we've got to his throne room, and he says, I must refuse your request. We're going to go ahead and spend the 75 prestige here. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's see. Is our learning higher than our marshal? No, our marshal is very high, so 42%. Let's see if we can't raise this with our wife here. She only has +1 marshal. We gotta kind of take this. I mean, we can't really not do that. So we have a 0% chance if we use our learning, a 45% chance of this being accepted if we use our marshal, and a 25% chance if we say this third option here. So we're gonna choose our marshal. Fuck. Alright, well now we've got to wait a little while. We've got to wait until 1093 in order to petition him again. That is really sad for us. So I've just tried to revoke some titles from my vassals, and they wouldn't listen to me. Luckily, this counts as a defensive war, so we won't be losing AEIOU and Me Achievement, so we should just be perfectly good to go. And we've just won this. We can go ahead and revoke the titles away from our vassals. Something I'm going to quickly do is switch to the skullduggery focus. You'll see why later. And I have matrilineally betrothed my daughter to the son of Hungary. So we'll see how that plays out. I think you might know what I'm trying to do. Finally, the petition liege has come up again. We're gonna go ahead and go for the transfer claim once more. Hopefully we can actually get this time. Fuck! So he just refused to even listen to me that time. What a dickhead. Alright, Kaiser Heinrich. I see how it is. Alright, crusades are now a thing. Interesting. Oh, this is for Wallachia. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put our sister on the Wallachian throne. At least we'll try to. I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Deus Volts. Let's go. Damn, why is Moldavia so long? Alright, we can finally petition him again. If this dickhead doesn't fucking give me my damn claim, I'm gonna be so pissed. And I've gotten typhus along the way. Oh, okay. Well, we do just get Steiermark though. So that's pretty much exactly what we wanted. If we were to die right now, I'd be perfectly okay with that. So we have the duchies of Austria and Steiermark. Now, we don't need that much more to actually pull off what we need to. All we need is to be illustrious, have a strong hook on Kaiser Heinrich, and then boost our crown authority up one more tier, which we can do in 1104. So all we have to do is fabricate a hook on Kaiser Heinrich here. We have a 65%, oh shit, now we have a 0% chance. So what we're going to do to try and get this hook here is we're going to start finding secrets in the Holy Roman Empire. And I have died, very sad. We start out our reign, Duchess Wolfhilde of Austria. That is quite excellent for us. We're going to select the domain focus so that way we can gain more lands and control more of our duchy. Now all we need to do is get a strong hook on Kaiser Heinrich and raise our crown authority, which I can do immediately. So that is really convenient for us. Kaiser Heinrich, what the fuck are you doing? So I did have to break our betrothal. Unfortunately, we won't be getting a claim on Hungary anytime soon, but I could probably just request one, to be honest, if I really wanted one. Anyways, we do need to form a better alliance here. So that's what I'm going to be going for. Looks like we can go for, let's see, which one do we want? Alliance power. Let's go for this one. This one seems like it'll work out with this jester here. All right, so we have lost our liege. It looks like it's now Kaiser Bruno. Kaiser Bruno is, okay. Well, he's in, he only has one county. I don't know how he got to be the Holy Roman Emperor, to be honest. But we're going to start trying to get a nice hook on him, which might be a little difficult to do. All right, excellent. We have just got gotten rewarded for our crusade here, and we finally have a player heir son. That is very convenient for us. We're going to begin educating him immediately. So currently what I'm doing is attempting to fabricate a hook on Kaiser Hoopold. This is a Kaiser who's been, I don't know, he's quite a few Kaisers later. I'm also trying to find the secrets in the realm. I'm having very bad chances with all of these things. I even tried to seduce the Holy Roman Emperor so that way I could have a strong hook on him. Didn't work, very sad. I now have a strong hook on the Kaiser's father. We could somehow get this emperor killed. It will go to his father, and Kaiser Hoopold has found out that I've been trying to fabricate a hook on him. This is tragic for us, but it's not the end of things, because I have been gaining agents this entire time. I can invite 11 people to murder him, and once he's murdered, the throne will go to his father, which is excellent. If we can just get him murdered really quickly, get it to his father, we already have a strong hook on his father, because he'll be the emperor, then we can actually take our decision, which will be very helpful for us. In the meantime, we're gonna hold a feast, so that way I can get some more prestige. And with that, let's see if we kill him. We've killed him. That's exactly what we wanted. And if you look at this, we have a strong hook on the Holy Roman Emperor. This means that we only need one more thing to completely form the Archduchy of Austria. The primary thing is money, actually. Looks like we have a couple of factions as well. We have a faction demand, and we just need to win this war. We'll be good to go if we can do this. If we can't do this, we're fucked. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll call all of our allies, and hopefully we'll be just fine. Alright, we're just gonna wipe peace with our vassal here. Easy peasy. We win the war. So I'm just holding a feast really quickly here, and I have finally become illustrious. Now, good news. I still have a strong hook against Kaiser Heinrich V, and I'm going to raise the crown authority to absolute here, and we are only missing just 59 gold. Now, Holy Roman Emperor's health is poor, so potentially what could happen. I hope this doesn't happen. In the next month, he could die. Okay, no, we're fine. All right, we can click the button. We can form the Archduchy of Austria. We are now the Archduchess Wolfhilde of Austria. And something I've been doing behind the scene, you're gonna see big Bohemia here, right? Well, guess what? My son, my excellent son, he is heir to the Kingdom of Bohemia. He is heir to the Archduchy of Austria. This is fucking insane. Because now what I can do is declare war for his claims, but we're not gonna do that yet. I'll show you why. We need to hold ourselves some grand weddings. And now I've consolidated my realm. After finishing off a vassal rebellion here, I have 8 of 8 titles, was able to find a new spouse who has 28 stewardship. This means that I can set him to manage domain and increase my title domain limit by 4. I'm also making about 30 gold per turn, which is pretty crazy to be honest. And while I'm waiting for death, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a small boost to the medicine focus. This is gonna help us out so that way we can get 5 grand weddings. That is our next goal. Yes, so we're gonna try and marry her off to Poland, because if we do that, then we can steal Poland as well. So we're gonna go ahead and try that here. Oh, nice. We can found a holy order. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got the Knights Templar. That's pretty cool. We are cooking. I'm also developing the capital. I've gotten it all the way to, let's see, what, 17 development? That's pretty good. And we are now the dynasty head. We have 4,082 soldiers. 0 claims, unfortunately. If we could just grab some claims on some duchies, that would be very nice for us. Okay, and it looks like Bohemia has just lost a huge portion of land here. But he does have the Kingdom of Hungary now, so it looks like we're only going to be gaining Bohemia. I'm just going to repeatedly divorce my spouses here. That way I can get some grand weddings going. And we have another crusade. Interesting. The Habsburg house is down to only 5 living members, but it looks like there's about 25 living members here. So let's see. None of them have titles right now. And we have a granddaughter now as well. Okay, we've got our crusade going. Let's raise all of our soldiers up and head over there. We actually have a considerable amount now. All right, excellent. We can go ahead and hold our grand wedding. We can't actually hold it because I fucked up and didn't save up any money for it. All right, and what's the French fighting for? Okay, the HRE, nice. So this is happening. Let's get our daughter in there. All right, nice. We've been rewarded, and looks like our daughter is still betrothed. So the French, it looks like, are winning the HRE right now. All right, so we finally started the grand wedding. That's very nice. We're just gonna rush through this real quick and try to get some more done. That way we can actually unlock unlock wars, because if we could have wars right now, it would be super helpful. All right, so we finished the grand wedding. We're gonna go ahead and try and get another one here. Let's see. So if we do grab someone who isn't our religion, we'll be able to... this will decrease our legitimacy quite a bit, but we're just gonna farm grand weddings real quick and then continuously divorce them. All right, and now that we have done our second grand wedding, we're going to divorce our husband. And we're gonna get another marriage by this guy. And there we go. All right, nice. So we've started another grand marriage there, a grand wedding. So this will be the third one. All right, we are the butcher. That is because we've murdered several people. So I'm actually okay with it. And France has conquered the HRE. I don't know when this actually happened. It probably happened a while ago. I just wasn't paying attention. And now that we've finished that marriage, we're going to just divorce again. And we'll grab a new one. And this one has a sinful trait, so we'll probably be able to divorce afterwards as well. I don't actually know how many grand weddings we've had. I think we have one more after this. I'm not positive though. We could have anywhere from 2 to 5 more. And with that all done there, we're going to... oh shit, we can't divorce him. Well, doesn't matter. I mean, he should have thought about this shit. And we don't have a husband anymore. We can just get a new one now. Bam, easy peasy. We're already a murderer. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten the murderer trait for that. I don't know why, but you don't get murder trait for just executing people. So that's nice. You get tyranny for it, but if you imprison them, no matter who they are, you can just murder them whenever you want to. It's like the easiest way to murder your own culture. This should be the last grand wedding we have to do. And we have gotten the AEIOU and Me Achievement. And we've done it by 1142, not too shabby there, but there is still a lot of work that we have to do for Austria. So let's go ahead and convert to the local culture here of our capital. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and diverge Bavarian to become Austrian. I'm gonna go for only the strong. This will make our knights way stronger. So yes, that's what we're going to diverge and go ahead and do. And now that we've done that, we have become the head of Austrian culture, and we're just doing really awesome. We can go ahead and start researching our own shit for once. So it looks like we can go ahead and declare war for Bohemia now. And we're going to raise a gigantic amount of mercenaries. Alright, now we're gonna just charge for Bohemia. Some of the best land in the entire game is in Bohemia, so this would be a really nice addition to our Archduchy. Come here. And yeah, we're just gonna expand the Archduchy as much as possible. We are 9% away from conquering Bohemia. We're gonna steal this guy's siege right here. Come here. Nice, we just stole it from him. And we big win Bohemia. Nice, we are a huge duchy. So yes, our son is now the king of Bohemia, which means when we die, he'll become the Archduke of Austria as well. And it looks like we can just get a bunch of claims on some people here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spread out a little bit. We can grab the Duchy of Angria, so yeah, obviously we want that. And we also, let's go ahead and get Brittany as well. If we can just grab it, I mean, why wouldn't we? And yeah, this will cause me to lose some fame. I don't care the most. We're about to die. These are press claims, so I don't have to push them now. And we can get even more. We might as well just ask for all of these claims. And we can grab champagne as well. Let's just take this real quick. Fuck, we're gonna lose. Damn it. It's okay. We'll just call our dynasty members. Markward, save me. Yeah, we are most definitely about to die. Oh, yep, we just died. Nice. Wait, what is this? No, we will not be... Why are we independent? That is... Okay, so we just got our independence from the HRE, and we're Bohemia now? That won't do it all. Let's make ourselves primary. Okay, so we've got a huge amount of titles, it looks like. What we're going to do is swear fealty back to the HRE again, get that low feudal obligations. Once we do that, we'll be able to press all of our claims that we currently have, but we need to go ahead and gain some new claims. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and marry the Prince Wisława of Poland. Once we do that, we could probably go through and try to murder all of these people. That would be very hard, but I think doable. So yeah, now that we have that really nice alliance though, we've got some additional claims we can try and press. We're gonna go ahead and start a legend here. This is perfect for us. So this is going to give us a press claim on the Holy Roman Empire. And we're going to go to war against our Markward guy here. And we're just going to try to get this duchy. We're basically just expanding the Duchy of Austria as much as possible. All right. And we can finally marry this princess here. When he dies, she will gain a claim. Nice. We've won this war. So we've gotten even more of an empire here. Our archduchy has expanded over here. And we have the Duchy of Swabia as well. Now Castile is united. This is good for us. You know what's really interesting? How the one heir of Castile somehow inherits the throne. I think that she was probably, I don't know, 8 behind. It's actually incredible. I have no idea how she became the one to inherit Castile. I mean, that's crazy. Like 1, 2, 6 people all in front of her, and she's the one who inherits the throne. That is historically unprecedented. Odd. Very odd. Anyways, she will be marrying my son and heir very soon, so that's interesting. But yeah, everything is going quite well, and it looks like we can secure the marriage between Castile and our son, which will unite both of the crowns. Considering the fact that this is a patrilineal marriage, I will be stealing Castile, so that is really cool. So it does look like our wife actually has a claim on the kingdom of Badajoz, Valencia, and Poland. So that is actually incredible. Now, there's a couple of things that we can do with this. First one's gonna start with imprisoning our wife. We'll succeed, but we need her to pass down her claims, so we're going to execute her. Now that we've done that, you'll see that our son has all 3 of those claims. And that is fucked. It's really fucked what I just did there, but it's also hilarious. It's been a couple of years, but we have gone ahead and gone on a crusade, so hopefully we'll be able to get some rewards for that. And looks like we have just died. Damn. And we've also lost our great kingdom of Bohemia. So that is actually really tragic. But if you'll see here, our brother, he has a claim on Badajoz, Valencia, Poland, and our archduchy. So with that, he is a high potential person here. We do need to get our shit back. So we will get our shit back, and we'll probably just murder him for it, to be honest. Unfortunately, we won't get his claims, but I'm not too concerned about that. Now, we can appoint a beneficiary. We'll probably appoint our brother, because he's our friend. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I wanted to point your attention to this situation. Our wife is the Queen of Castile, our son is the heir to Castile, and the Archduchy of Austria, making us fucking insane. Our kingdom is huge, and it's about to be even larger. We will try to just get our claim transferred to us if we can. That might be way easier than murdering our own brother. And we have something really terrible. Okay, wait. Nice! Alright, we have gotten ourselves the Kingdom of Bohemia. We no longer have to murder our very own brother here. That is quite excellent for us. What do we even have? The measles? Oh, shit. Not expecting that. Austria is pretty much just, here I'll show you. It's a shadow of its former self, and Bohemia. So we need to really restore its former glory. Now I've got a couple of plans for how we're going to do that. First of all, Brittany. That was fucking mine. I don't know why I've lost it. Nope, we're getting it back immediately. We're gonna call our dynasty members, and they're gonna take care of this shit for us. And our allies are already here, winning it for us. We don't even have to fight our own war, which is good, because we're just a child. Our mother has completely conquered the entirety of our duchy for us. Of course, there is the issue of this guy right here. I don't know why he has our land, but we'll get that back too. We'll get it all back one day. Actually, why not make that day today? We'll seize our claim here. Call our mother to war to help us again. Surely she won't get mad at us, trying to get what is rightfully ours. And the crusade is over. Looks like our uncle has just claimed Egypt. This is delightful information. We need to hire some mercenaries to reinforce our soldiers here. with the crusade money. It's really nice starting out a generation run with crusade money. And the Bretons are here. Now all we have to do is just sit on this duchy and we're good to go. I have somehow turned Castilian, which is okay, but I would rather be my culture, so we're going to convert back as soon as we can. Now, do I have royal prerogative? I do. This will allow me to just push ahead real quick. Nice. It's almost 1200 already, and we have done quite a bit of work. We've restored the Archduchy of Austria to its former glory, but now it's the largest it's ever been. It's actually incredible. And our head of faith will give us tons of different duchies here, Alsace. And we have just gained another. We'll be trying to steal Carinthia from Duchess Gazelle, and we should be able to succeed fairly easily. Simply call our house members and succeed. And our allies have arrived. You're fucked now. And we have defeated them once again. We're going to push forward. Austria is at its largest extent and is looking a little weird right now, though, due to the civil war going on. And a liberty faction has arisen as well. Looks like we're going to enter adulthood in a very tumultuous kingdom. It's okay, though. Most of these are defensive wars, so it shouldn't actually affect me that much to call people to war. We're the head of our household. Defensive wars are very nice. And we have won the Liberty faction here. Going to go ahead and revoke this man's title. And then we'll probably also execute him. See, this is our player heir. Okay, how is Poland doing? We need to get rid of this man here. If we can get rid of him, then we can find a position for our brother. And we have finally secured our entire kingdom. Now we will be securing a marriage with Hungary. This should prove very beneficial for us. There's one thing that we do need to do eventually. And now we've become a man. Also, a mayor trainee, so that is interesting. I guess that's because we're Castilian. And we do have a betrothed coming along, but that's not going to be for a while. In the meantime, the Pope absolutely loves us, so we can basically get any claim that we want to. And it has happened again. Somehow, we have secured an alliance, a betrothed marriage, patrilineally, with the Queen of Hungary. Interesting. That is very coincidental. Not sure how that happened, but yes, as long as she makes it to adulthood, we will have our son inherit. So it's been several years. I've slightly expanded our land and gained several additional titles. We've also become Austrian once again. I need to murder the King of Poland so that way I can press my brother's claim. Nice, we killed him. Let's go. Okay, well, it does look like we were discovered. Our uncle has been rotting in prison for 7 years now. Since he rebelled against us, I have a job for him. We can use his rebellion to serve us. Let's declare a war on his behalf. We're gonna get fucked. Hold on, let me just buy some mercenaries. And we have won after capturing the King of Poland in his capital. Now that our uncle has Poland, it's time for him to pay up. Alright, yes, so now we have a claim on the Kingdom of Poland thanks to our uncle. He owes us a favor anyways. So now we're just gonna go ahead and declare war on him. All of our alliances are coming, including our wife. Very helpful. Alright, so we've taken our uncle's capital, and Poland is now in their own civil war. It looks like they're also trying to steal our uncle's throne here. The Polish faction has just installed their new king, so we're not even fighting with our uncle anymore. Alright, so that took us a while, but we finally have Poland. Alright, Austria's looking pretty huge now. Okay, so let's go ahead and release our uncle, make him renounce all of his claims on us. This will kind of eliminate him as a threat, but he'll also make a pretty good vassal, so we're gonna go ahead and grant him some of his land back. Okay, looks like some old problems have returned here. The old King of Poland wants his land back, and rather than satisfying his request, we're just gonna disassemble his faction. So basically all we have to do here, because we are the de jure liege of their land, if we just grant them as vassals to the Holy Roman Emperor, in a couple of months, he's just gonna grant them right back to us. So that will give them a truce, and they'll be our vassals again. So that's all you have to do to dismantle factions if you have a liege still and you are owner of that land. The Holy Roman Emperor has just given us our vassal back, but now they can't join a faction because we have a truce with them. France and Croatia have both seceded from the Holy Roman Empire. We have secured a very beneficial marriage with Queen Hedwig of Hungary. Our children, her heirs, are my heirs. Austria has grown to an extent where it encompasses the majority of the eastern half of the Holy Roman Empire. At this point, I'm unconcerned about what happens to the Holy Roman Empire. It's time for us to dissolve this, and we'll form our own new Austrian Empire. I'm set to inherit the Kingdom of Castile and Hungary. When I unite both of those, our empire will be gigantic. So we're in the middle of a crusade, and I just happen to inherit Castile. I've Castolen Castile, so Castile is actually really huge. I have so many titles now. No way, we might actually win this crusade now. Holy fuck. Okay. I don't know how, but I got stuck in this independence faction here. We've almost won this crusade, and we'll continue to develop our capital. We've got it all the way up to 41, which is huge. And I've kind of neglected developing a lot of this land over here, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Best case scenario, we just full win this crusade real quick. Oh, let's get this as well. So we're just gonna win Tyrol real quick. We're trying to usurp Bavaria. That's the ultimate goal. Let's see. And St. George is with us. Our cousin has inherited the throne. So now that we've inherited the throne here, we can go ahead and claim her title. Bam! Nice. So yeah, we've gotten her title, and our fucking prestige is insane here. Yeah, we're not gonna get this alliance. We are going to quickly claim his throne. We are about to get murdered. Who is this? Bitch, fuck you. Alright, we're gonna go investigate that motherfucker, and then we'll find out that he's just trying to murder us. We've got that big 90% done. We're about ready to win this. Alright, and we have a big victory here. The Duchy of Tyrol gonna disband our armies. And, as you can see, Austria is looking quite decent. It is humongous, actually. How many more titles of Bavaria do we need to usurp this? So we have 9. Need 17. Can I request a claim on any of these people? Or this child here? Oh, I can. It's over. And then, we will try to get the Kingdom of Andalusia here. We're working kind of like a cancer within the Holy Roman Empire here. We almost got murdered there. We could just catch up with this fucker. Alright, we're not catching up with his ass. Okay. I kind of forgot Genghis Khan was... Oh my god! Yeah, so we're basically just gonna murder this child here, who's in charge of the Mongolian Empire, because I don't really want to deal with that shit. And we have died. That is super rough. But at least we've won this. Okay, well, we'll have to recover this. What is this faction about? Crown authority. I suppose we can afford to go down 1 crown authority if we have to. Obviously, we are going to need a good spy master because they will be trying to murder us. Then we'll inherit this legend here. Nice, this is a good-looking legend. We have gained the trait Gray Eminence. This is actually pretty cool. Now, one problem, couple of problems. We are about to lose this fucking war. Alright, we'll lead our own army so that way we don't die. Come here, come here, come here. Alright, we won't lead our own armies if we're gonna fight. Okay, but we will grab the diplomacy and probably this right here because we really just want to be friends with everyone. That is the goal. Mongolia is getting a little too ambitious for my liking. We need to put an end to them. Alright, so our wars are getting a little dicey. I just gotta make sure that we can win. Time to do a little Habsburg diplomacy and marry my cousin. I think this will allow us to actually inherit Andalusia in the future, since she's of our dynasty, and yeah, that'll be pretty awesome. Alright, Temujin II has been murdered. Not even the Great Khan can stop me now. We've officially broken up Mongolia, so now we don't have to worry about them anymore. With our alliances, factions are just incredibly easy to defeat. Holy shit, look at this bishop. He's all fucking dressed up like a crusader. He's got his knight helmet on. Damn, he's like a paladin. Alright, the time has come. Our mother has died and we have fully absorbed Hungary, and the thrones have been united. We're also pushing deep into Germany with some of our claims. Finally, I've gained enough land to take our liege's title, the Kingdom of Bavaria. This is another one of the kingdoms that I want to have in order for us to form the Austrian Empire. And why stop at Bavaria? Let's go ahead and just take the entire empire. I do want to form the Austrian Empire, but we want to conquer the Holy Roman Empire afterwards, so this is going to be very helpful. I've traveled all the way across the Holy Roman Empire. Looks like since we have the claim on the Kingdom of Bavaria, our liege is simply just going to give it to us. Now that we have Bavaria, the Archduchy of Austria is finally taking shape. We can complete our legend that we started a while ago. This is going to give us claims on every title in the HRE, making it super powerful to complete. I was also able to vassalize some Croatians, This is going to help us out. We should be able to form the Kingdom of Croatia now. Alright, so after forming Croatia, Austria now stretches from the Baltic to the Mediterranean. Something else that we can do from the legends that we just completed there is we can actually add one of our kingdoms immediately to de jure drift it into the Archduchy. And we're going to choose Bavaria just to really seal the deal. And now that we've secured all of the necessary kingdoms, I think it's finally time that we create our empire. To do this, we're gonna need to declare our independence. All we have to do is start a faction, and let's press those demands. It's time to escape the Holy Roman Empire. It actually hasn't been that long, and we've almost full won this war, so that's really great, to be honest. We just have a little bit left to siege down here. Oh, there it goes. We just won. We're finally independent. This has definitely caused a ton of instability for the HRE. It looks like it's just a shell of its former self. After selling a shit ton of artifacts that I've collected over the years and just making a bunch of titles, I finally have enough money and prestige to form the Austrian Empire. Austria reigns supreme. Hungary's a little smaller right now because Moldavia has some of it for some reason. We're just gonna get that back real quick. Damn, Habsburg dynasty is just overpowered as fuck now. My entire family is just carpet sieging them. It's been several years and we're reaching a size and expanding so rapidly that it's becoming difficult to hang on to everything, to be honest. We've been fending off vassals and factions for years. Alright, everything is finally stable. There is a crusade going on, but it's pretty far away, and I'd rather just focus on my own realm right now. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to hit that stress there. Looks like we're fucking dead. Our empire is incredibly disorganized now. We're also gritty as our heir, unfortunately. But at least now we've united all of Iberia as Austria, so that's kind of incredible. Oh, okay, so Pomerania is just gonna allow us to vassalize them. Very nice. To hold our empire, we need a nice alliance, so I'm just gonna secure one with the Byzantines real quick. That should do us very nicely. Damn, okay, so we've just gotten a giant rebellion. Our troop numbers hint that we should be fine, but it's still gonna be pretty dangerous. Holy fuck. Okay, this battle's gonna be massive. Damn, nice. Okay, we won pretty easily. Nice. Okay, this pink fucking kingdom has annoyed the shit out of me all game. Fuck you guys. It has taken a catastrophically long period of time to stabilize Austria, but I've finally done it. It's time for us to declare war for the HRE, and we've done it. We've conquered the Holy Roman Empire after just capturing the Kaiser in battle. It's all over now. And lastly, for the meme, I want to end the Iberian struggle and the Reconquista as Austria with the Iberian foothold decision. If you do take a look at the land that we've actually been able to conquer, it's pretty insane. We've ended the Iberian struggle. It is over. We just own this land. And we have all of Austria itself. Austria being a huge portion of land, and we also have some just additional titles for no exact reason. Our capital's been developed quite a bit. In the end, we got a 42 development capital. Not the most, but it's still pretty big. And Austria is just gigantic at this point.